Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of The Way I See It. My name is Chris. It's Friday, Valentine's Day. What are you doing for Valentine's Day for the people you love? Hope you're doing something great. I actually trying to do this real quick before I gotta skedaddle out of here myself. What I want to basically talk about today is the idea of building a business, and that's what I always talk about things with you guys here on the show. Is what will you do when it comes time to just shift your position to doing something new? And building out my brand and my business step by step, I actually spend time visiting different other people's accounts and websites to try to get an idea on where I should actually go and what I should be doing. And one of the things that I've actually one of the people I actually kind of I guess admire is because this guy named Darius Britt, and I don't know if you know him too well, but Darius Britt actually has a YouTube channel called D for Darius. He's a filmmaker, a photographer. He actually created his own movie under his own budget, and got it and got awards at various different independent film festivals. And what I was basically trying to get at is just that that's the type of mindset I'm looking at doing. He went to film school. He wanted to become he wanted to become a director, or if he wanted to create films. I don't think it's called filmographer, but he wanted a videographer, I think that would be the term. And in a lot of his videos, I originally went to his site looking at how I should use a mic and how I can utilize sound, on a budget. And his videos came up. He turned one of the good points I like to take from his actual, what do you call it again? From his actual YouTube channel is that he had a problem. He wanted to go ahead and he wanted to shift his ideas about himself and him being a filmographer, and was able to create something else of his own, and that was the YouTube videos. But as you continue to look through his YouTube videos, you find out that he's been doing this for years back, and he went ahead and made this video called Unsound. It's like a self-documentary about his parents, his mom, and his mom is suffering from schizophrenia. And the thing about schizophrenia, if you're not really familiar with it, is that people suffer from like hearing voices, and they're kind of like traumatic, not like they have like dramatic like episodes of like wandering or off and thinking they see and hear things. And those episodes usually are managed with medicine and medication. But he was struggling with like medication and getting the doctors to sign medication for them, court orders, and he put all this together, and he was able to make sure he got this thing out there. And Darius, like, that was really great. I really like that. Those are the type of things I want to see, like a channel, just full of just people, constantly sharing their work. Instead of us having our own YouTube channel, we could, but then we shift all our information to one YouTube channel, and where you could just constantly watch those things over and over and over again. Because I think that Darius really, I mean, like, if I was like a if I was looking for somebody to shoot my videos for me and like help me out, if I needed a director or anybody to help with that's the guy. Darius would be the guy. He's self-taught a lot of different things, and he had friends too that was able to help him as well. That's another thing I wanted to also put together, is that he didn't do this alone. He was able to inspire other people to work with him, and they were able to go ahead and travel with him. He even got himself an actress to play his mom. I would definitely recommend you guys to check it out. It's on D for Darius on YouTube, and I think the name of it is like behind the scenes of how he filmed Unsound. And looking at the video, is that the film was completed like 7 years ago, but he finally uploaded it to his YouTube channel after trying so hard try to just to get the video to be sold. He wanted to actually sell the video to like some company, and he spent all this time and money. He just put all this stuff into it, and it was just over like he said a year or two, while after he finished school and stuff like that. He used parts of it for his thesis for him to finish school, and it was just great. You know, this is the type of things that, I mean, if I was back in school again, you know, and I was looking to go to for like photography, like film school, or even I went to school for programming. Like I didn't go to school for programming, but I went to school for like graphic design and design development, you know, and programming was like a piece of like a type of job you can have. And if I wanted to kind of do that, I really should have been talking to people like that. I would have probably reached out to him or reached out to someone else, or, you know, even you could pay, you know, I would definitely pay for an hour of service, you know, from him to kind of like talk to him about what he could do to, you know, make ends meet and stuff like that. Because he did inspire me to kind of understand like what I want to do, and I'm trying to reach out to him too, because for the podcast I need to talk to people, and I'm thinking about doing that, you know, finding a way to just to give back. You know, we all work together, like, you know, and we kind of put things into a huddle, you know, and we can try to solve our problems, you know, and help each other out, because sometimes you don't necessarily have, or sometimes you have the answers, sometimes you don't. And Darius seemed to have been able to at least solve that. He wasn't going to let like money or his family issues or his location or the lack of African Americans, and he lives in Arizona, you know, stop him from doing his job. But I'm pretty sure that if, you know, if that reaches enough people, he can definitely get more support, you know, along his way, you know, if he can find the time and the opportunities and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, if you like this video, please, you know, like and subscribe. If you don't, please leave a comment, you know, to Darius, and let you know, and visit his channel to find out what he was going on, because that's kind of like the direction I'm looking to go ahead and do, like actually talk about building out my brand and talking about things in real time, and hopefully this reaches people, you know. But anyway, that's the end of the show. Take care. Ciao.